Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. We will, as usual, we'll give it another minute or so while we wait for listeners to come in. Hello, thank you for tuning in. We'll give it a minute while we wait for others to come into the room. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are on day number 2 of the 7-day live readings. If you tuned into the first live, thank you so much. All right, I think we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you so much again for tuning in. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel, a light worker, and a Gaia beacon, a descendant of Yeshua, and born on the 333rd day of the year. I am also a master builder 33. And I am here to help us become a highest, purest, truest version of ourselves possible. And a lot of that deals with ridding Gaia of the Apophis, the Apep, the Jezebel, Lilith type of spirits that come to steal, kill, and destroy in whatever form they come to do that in. Okay? And so this channel specifically was created to help solve such karmic crimes. Okay? All crimes are karmic. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into another psychic investigation. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. While I was meditating, there was a confirmation about a park. Okay, so a park or parks, the name Parks, the name Parker. Okay, all right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We often look up celebrity information on this channel as well for synchronicity, also for numerology in regards to the cases that investigators are investigating. So, for instance, if someone's born on 8/12, that could be significant for investigators, whether that represents August 12th or the 218th day of the year on the Gregorian calendar or what have you. All right. So, again, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get into it by pulling some tarot. Okay. The other channel, if you would like to know more about me and my journey, okay, the other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. And on that particular channel, yesterday we reached 330, 330, 330. We reached 330 subscribers. Okay, so thank you so much if you subscribed by way of this channel. Let me just check for any cards that are turned over here. Again, welcome in, new listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are on day 2 of a 7 day stretch of we have the strength card out here of live psychic investigation readings. So day two, this is day two of the 7 days. They will begin at 9:30 Central Time, America Central Time. Okay, so you can use the state of Illinois, Wisconsin. You could use, central states as a reference for time when we will start. Okay, all right. So we have tarot here. Also, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, we have the stack, and we place these cards within the stack, and then we pull the messages here. Okay, just so you know a little bit more about the process. Okay, we have tarot messages. We're going to go ahead and pull some tarot messages. Whoa, okay, that's a lot real fast. Okay, a lot of information, a lot of messages, a lot of messages. Oh, and I'm looking at the strength card on the message too, so that's a double confirmation for the strength card. So something about power, something about strength. Okay. On the other channel, we started a new canonical reading, the book or the Gospel of Mary Magdala, and Mary Magdala met Yeshua when he was just a child, and she experienced her own miracle. While with him, he was healing as a child, as we learn in the in another canonical text, infancy of Jesus. Okay, all right. So we have messages and we have tarot. Okay, and we'll go through the tarot here and the messages along the way, as far as what they are specifically. Again, thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are tuning in from. Okay, I am in Da Nang, Vietnam, and I've been traveling Southeast Asia since May of this year. And this is the third country I've been to. I've been to Thailand and Malaysia twice. President Trump is currently in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I believe he's still there. Okay, so that could be significant. Or someone could be from any of the countries in Southeast Asia. Okay, so someone could be from Thailand, from the Philippines, from Vietnam. Okay, and that may come out here in this reading. Investigators. Someone could have fled to one of these places. I am obviously have not fled from anything. Okay, because why would I be on here? Okay. All right. And we also have our karmic tarot cards, and we have our angel numbers, and we will pull some angel numbers here as we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much again for tuning in, investigators, CIA, DEA, FBI. Okay. So we have the name Rachel. Okay. Rachel. Okay. So Rachel, Rachel, Raquel. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups. Okay. So the Five of Cups. Hello. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Gaia. Okay. Oh, thank you, moderators, by the way. Thank you also, moderators. Okay, all right. I think that's it for the messages. So we have the Five of Cups here. So with the Five of Cups, we are looking at someone who is paying attention to what they've lost. They're focused on what they've lost. Someone's sad about what they've lost. Okay, and the standard tarot in the Kipper deck, I think, it shows there are cups that are knocked over. Okay, and then there's two that are still up, I think, or something along those lines. All right, but they are focused on what they've lost. They're focused. The individual is looking at what is spilled. Okay. All right. So that could be significant. Someone's thinking about what they've lost, Rachel could be thinking about what she's lost, or someone's thinking about how they lost Rachel. Okay. Okay. Something about someone should have left already. Okay. So someone should have left already. Okay. I always say a what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? A restraining order is useless. A restraining order does nothing. A restraining order does nothing to keep someone from busting down your door and just opening fire on you. It does apps. It's useless. Okay, it's useless. All right, but someone should have left already. The best way to go is to go silently. Don't tell a friend. Don't tell a coworker. Tell no one. Just go. That's the best thing to do, because the most dangerous time in a relationship is the moment that one of the individuals decides to leave the karmic. Okay? That is the most dangerous time in a relationship. Okay? All right. Okay, we're looking at the name Jerry. Okay, it's not on split by any card, but we have the name Jerry. Okay, so investigators, we have Interstate 10. Okay, is what this represents in the United States. It runs east to west. Okay, I-10. This could also represent someone's name, someone who's born in 2010. Okay, Ivan, born in 2010. Irving, born in 2010. Okay, investigators. Okay, I-10. Okay, this could have something to do with the active Houston serial killer. Okay, there is an active Houston serial killer. Okay. On that is split by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles message says, I feel so rich for knowing true love. I now see how easy it is to create wealth when you know someone like you to love. Okay. So that's nice sounding. Okay. So someone sees someone else in this way. Okay. Collective, that someone sees you in this way. Okay. All right. And on the other side, we have young. So I-10 and young with that Ace of Pentacles message about how someone feels towards someone in this energy. Okay. Next, we have fake shy. Okay. So someone's playing fake shy. Okay. They could really be a bully. Okay. Right. Fake shy. Or they could just really be confident. Okay. But they're playing fake shy. Okay. That is on one side of the moon. Okay. The moon message. Okay. The moon message says, I had a rough childhood, so I easily start thinking the worst case scenarios. I know most are illusions, but they feel so real. Okay. So we have that moon message right there. So this is someone who has unhealed childhood wounds. Okay. So young could have unhealed childhood wounds. Rachel, we have fake shy out here. Fake shy is an immature energy. That's a young, immature energy. Okay. All right. Next, we have Council of Light. Okay. So we have the Council of Light. We have the Council of Light. We have the Sanhedrin Council. The Sanhedrin Council of 70 spiritual judges. Okay. 70 spiritual judges. Okay. Then we have this the Galactic Federation. Okay. And then we have you have Ascended Masters and blah 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 blah. Right. But Council of Light. Okay. So some of you who are looking at this, some of you who are seeing this, you are a part of the Council of Light. Okay. All right. And that is on one side of the King of Wands message. Okay. You bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want and taking action with passion and determination. Okay. So you are motivation to someone. Okay. I'm getting Lettucey's song, I Blame You, right? Yeah, let me not try to sing that. All right. Okay, and so on here, okay, let's take a look at this message here. This message says could be something about a drug addict. Their son died due to witchcraft sent against you. Okay? So, someone lost a son and their son passed due to witchcraft done against you. Okay? All right. And next, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. Daniel, Danielle, Daniela, okay, investigators. Danielle, Daniela, Danielle, Daniel, Danny. All right. Okay, so that is on the King of oh, we had the Ace of Pentacles message. Okay. Oh, I got a confirmation something. Okay. So here we go with Danielle, Danielle, Daniela. Okay. All right. So we have, oh, on the other side of this, we have a heroin dose. Okay. So Danielle, Daniel, Danny. Okay. We have their son died to witchcraft because of witchcraft against you. So collective, someone's son in this energy has died, and they died because of a result of witchcraft that was done against you and the ancestors who protected you. Okay, your angels. Okay, as well as you following your intuition. Okay, so that son's name, or it could be a daughter. Okay, if they only have a daughter. Okay, could be Daniel, could be Danny. Okay. All right. Investigators, the natural cause could be ruled a heroin overdose. This could be because of the witchcraft that they did against you to take your money. Okay. To take your money. And they were in the King of Pentacles position when in fact that should be you, collective. Okay. Hello, Ivan. How are you? Hello. All right. All right. Next, we have black tie event and, okay, Kalila. Black tie event and Kalila. Okay, we're going to take a look at what this tarot message says here. Okay, this is the Three of Wands tarot message right here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. Okay, so again, we have someone who is feeling very motivated by you, your actions, you following your intuition, you being the highest, purest, truest form of yourself. They are saying that they see that, they admire it, they like it, and they want to be a part of that. Okay, so that's great. That's fantastic, right? Right. Again, Kalila and black tie event. Someone could be going to this black tie event with Kalila. These messages here, okay, like this Three of Wands message here I just read, this could be coming from someone named Kalila, or Kalila is feeling this way about someone. Did I say that correctly? Vice versa, however that however that goes. Right. Someone needs to grow up. Okay, say take a look. Okay, so someone needs to grow the fuck up. Okay, the name Yolanda on one side of the next tarot message representing death. Okay, confirmation horn honk. Okay, so Yolanda and this death message card number 13. Okay, in order for something new to grow, something must die. Okay, let's remember that. I am finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. Okay. So this could be the same person with all these other love sounding messages. Okay. Or this could be someone else. Okay. We don't have the Eight of Cups out here, or the Seven of Cups out here for choices, but we'll see. But Yolanda On the other side, Cassandra. Okay, so Yolanda and Cassandra investigators, collective, Yolanda and Cassandra. Okay, Sandy, Sandra. I'm looking at LA. Okay, LA, of course, Los Angeles. Okay, that could be La in someone's name, like Loronda. Okay, La. All right. Enough happens in California. Oh, we have all expenses paid. We could be on here forever about things that happen in California. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, I mentioned the Seven of Cups, so we have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, so we're talking about some type of genuine offer here. Okay, and we have all expenses paid. Okay, so some of you are about to experience some type of all expenses paid. Um, yeah, as the birds chirp. Okay. One thing that I enjoy about Vietnam is hearing the roosters crow and seeing the cows walk in the median in the middle of the street. And I enjoy I enjoy those things. All right. Looking at Secret Service. Okay. Emilio, Maxim, Maximus, Max, Jesus, or Jesus, as they are falsely called, and Elliot. Okay. Investigators. Emilio, we've looked up Emilio Estevez's information before. Maximilian, Maxine, Maxine Shaw. Okay, so she was an attorney. Let's look up her information. Maxine Shaw. She was a character on Living Single. Okay, Living Single. Okay, some of you could be thriving single. Okay, living your best life. Okay. Her name is Erica Alexander. Erica, is that right? Erica? I'm just thinking right now. It's just coming to me. Is that her name? It is. Okay, Erica Alexander. Let's take a look for synchronicities. And we do this on every reading, just in case you are unaware of that and you are tuning in for the first time. We take a look at these things for synchronicities, okay? And to help investigators, again, solve their cases with names and things. So Erica Rose Alexander, okay, born November 19th, 1969. Okay, so we're talking about a Scorpio, okay? Place of birth, Winslow, Arizona. Okay, she is currently 55, active in TV, what have you, since 1986 investigators, 86, 68. Spouse, Ben Arnon, okay, and they were married in 2018 to present. Okay, all right. And she played an attorney on the show Living Single, and she is actually, I know this, but just from reading, I guess, or whatever, but she actually is an attorney in real life. Okay, let me show you back here. Okay, all right, she's actually an attorney in real life. Okay, she played Maxine Shaw. Okay, all right, so we have those names, investigators. Again, let me put this up here. Okay, and that is on the Ace of Cups. I feel so much unconditional love for you, the kind where I want you to be happy, even if I'm not there with you. Okay, all right. So someone could be planning on not being with you. Someone could know that they messed up and they can no longer be with you. Okay, someone could be feeling remorseful. Again, we have the Five of Cups out here and the Ace of Cups out here. Okay, so someone's feeling very emotional at this time. Any one of these names could be associated with that emotional person or are the emotional person. Okay, the name Michelle. Okay, and a fire sign. Okay, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, a fire sign. Okay, a fire sign. Okay, and typically that points to your sun sign specifically. Okay, someone might need an intervention Okay. That is on the world card. So the fire sign on the world card, this message says, all my life I was trying to fill a void inside me by doing more, but now that I found myself, I feel complete and see extras as blessings. Okay. And so we have the world card. Okay. So this is the end of the cycle. This conclusion, this confirmation within you, within someone, this has brought an end to a cycle, an end to them being stuck in the matrix, okay, them continuing on karmic bloodlines, okay, them bringing end to that. You might identify as a generational curse breaker, okay, a generational curse breaker. All right. So we have Sodom and Gomorrah, okay. So we have Sodom and Gomorrah. So Sodom and Gomorrah is the story of land being destroyed, people being destroyed due to their immoral sexual and other acts, okay? Not just sexual acts, okay? But Sodom and Gomorrah. So Sodom and Gomorrah is also that's the 3D, okay? But in actuality, it was the Anunnaki and the Nephilim that came here to Earth, okay, who had taught the humans these immoral acts, and then thereupon, boom, okay, Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, so there's something about some type of sexual immoral acts. Again, Danielle, Young, Rachel, Raquel, a fire sign, any of that. Okay, Emilio, Max, Jesus, Elliot. Okay, and Sodom and Gomorrah is on one side of the chariot, okay? The chariot, okay? Some of you could be traveling as well, okay? I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid action to make it strong and long lasting, okay? And that's funny because it rhymes. I've read this before, but I didn't realize that it rhymes, okay? So we have the number 7. You could identify as a life path 7, okay? You could be born in July, okay? Or someone in this energy is investigators. Their mother died due to witchcraft sent to you. Okay. So check out your protection collective. Check out the protection investigators. Okay? Look at that. Okay? So we have a mother who has died, and we have a son who has died, okay, in the physical, due to someone doing witchcraft against someone within this energy. Okay? The Bible is nothing more, I call it the religious book. The Bible is nothing more than stories told that have happened over and over and over again. That is simply all that the Bible is. Okay? That's all that it is. The witchcraft, there's nothing new under the sun. The same tricks that the enemy tried back then to sell Joseph into slavery, okay? But then divine resurrected him to be second in charge of all of these. That still goes on today. It just is different technologies, different ways about it. All of that still goes on right now. Okay? So, all right. So someone's mother's died, someone's son has died, because they came against someone who's very well protected. Okay? No More Tears. Is that a song? By Mary J. Blige? Let's check that. Is that a song or an album or something? Mary J. Blige, No More Tears? No more drama, no more drama. Same. Same. All right. So no more tears. Okay. So collective, okay, no more tears. Okay. Whether you've received information from the investigators or not, you could be still waiting for this information. We do not have the hanged man out here, but you could be still waiting for information. You have no more tears. There's no need to cry over the situation anymore. You see it as it is what it is. Okay. You let bygones be bygones. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Looking at the name Samantha and Jonas investigators. Okay. On the other side of No More Tears, we have Jessica Aber's blood is on U.S. government hands. Okay, so who is Jessica Aber? Jessica Aber is the murdered U.S. district attorney. I believe she was murdered. Ooh, now I'm drawing a blank. This year, yes, this year, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Jessica Aber. Okay, she was taken out by a hit. Okay, we know that. Okay, if you've been tuning into the channel for any length of time. Okay, so there you go, investigators, FBI, CIA. You don't need me to tell you that. You already know. Okay, so we have the strength message. Okay, number 8, again, life path, month of birth, what have you. Okay, it is currently, it's currently 10:02, so that is an 8. Okay, I'm learning how to control my life from within and not with external actions and forces or acts and forces. I feel this is the only way you can be or I can be your match. Okay. So someone's trying to find the strength to come in to let you know how they feel, to share these thoughts and feelings with you. Okay. Someone's trying to find the strength to, and it sounds like they're doing the work in order to do so. Okay. In order to match your vibe. When I move, you move. If you keep this house, it will require an exorcism or a major cleanse. Okay. So there's something about property out here. Okay. This could be news that you are waiting on. Divine has already confirmed it in you. Okay. And you are waiting on this information. And then you will have to decide because of whoever occupied it, squatters, what have you. Okay. Evil ass family members, I was going to say ancestors, yeah, evil ass spirit ancestors. Okay, you might have to decide whether or not you want to keep the property or whether or not you, yeah, okay. So that is on, so we have strength back to back, okay. Okay, so we have the tarot and the message back to back. I said park, hello, there we go. I said park at the beginning, okay. I saw a park during my meditation before going live. So amusement park, okay? This could be someone who, in this energy that you went to an amusement park with, okay? You could have had a strong bond with this individual, okay? Who turned against you, okay? Or whose family members are dying because they did witchcraft against you, okay? The name Justin, Justine, Justina, okay? Could be significant. We have put the Bible down. Again, I call that the religious book. Put the Bible down. Okay. So what should I be reading? Other canonical text. Okay. Gospel of Thomas. I mentioned earlier that on Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, the first channel I have here on YouTube, that we are now going through, in addition to the Book of Jubilees, we are also going through the Gospel of Mary Magdala. And Mary Magdala met Yeshua when he was a child doing miracles. Okay, so she was before Mark and Matthew and Luke and Peter. She was before they were. She met him before that. Okay, he was birthed doing miracles. Again, the religious book. Put the Bible down. Okay, put the Bible down. Okay, go read something else. Okay. Next, we have, I'm learning how to, Four of Swords. Okay, so Four of Swords. Okay. I'm learning how to practice self-control or self-care and feel rest when I feel overwhelmed. It's nice to stop working for a while and just enjoy being. Okay. So someone's learning to just woo-sa. Okay. Someone's learning to just relax. That takes a lot of strength, especially if you are a workaholic or you use things, substances and things to distract yourself. Okay. DEA. Okay. So DEA, This again, this is the reason why this channel was created, or this could be someone's initials. Okay, DEA. Okay, Derek Eric Anderson. I don't know. All right. Okay. We have Danielle out here, so there you go. That could be the rest of their initials here. Okay. So, but DEA. Okay, that's why this channel was created. All right. A fake offer, be aware of this. Okay. Collective investigators, be aware of this fake offer. Okay. This could be a fake offer for someone to come in and say, yeah, oh yeah, I'll come in and I'll tell you the truth, but they never show up. Investigators, okay? Someone could be just giving you the runaround, okay? Giving you the runaround. We got DEA out here, so something about the DEA and a fake offer, okay? All right, so we have the Empress, okay? So we have the Empress, okay? Someone could resonate with being all four queens in the tarot deck. Okay, someone could resonate with being an earth angel. Someone could resonate with being highly connected to Sekhmet, Mayat. Someone could be highly connected to those beings. Okay, never gonna get it. Okay, so that is so all right. So someone in their Empress energy is letting someone else know that they're never gonna get it. Okay, or this is to let whoever the karmic individuals know that they are never going to get this Empress. They are never going to get you, Divine Feminine. They are never going to get you. Okay, why? Because you function on a different level. Okay, you whatever they do back there, you're not even concerned with today. Okay, that doesn't even concern you. And confirmation with the rooster. Okay, confirmation with the rooster. Boyfriend is currently doing witchcraft against you. Okay, so someone in this energy, your boyfriend is currently doing witchcraft against you. Okay, that is on the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, someone could have tried to take you out for money. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals, to be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. Okay, again, so we have the energy of someone working on themselves. Okay, surely this is not the boyfriend who's doing witchcraft against you. Okay, so we could be talking about a former relationship that you were once in. Okay, you could or could not think about them or consider them at this time. They are definitely thinking about you, or this is someone new. Okay. Okay, we have the name Shelly Chino. Okay. Shelly, Michelle Obama. Could be something about someone who's in high class, a president of something, a CEO. Chino, someone could be Spanish. Chico. Okay. How many of you remember Chico sticks, the candy? How many of you remember those? Okay, so there is an active, the military says it's not, okay, but there is an active open case that's been open for 20 years, okay? Lavina Lynn Johnson, okay? She is, or was a United States soldier deployed. She was an E3, a private first class, okay? And she was murdered, okay, in a civilian tent, okay? And so the first thing is, why was she in the civilian tent, first of all? Okay, so, right. And second of all, there were ligature marks around her neck. Her nose was broken. She had a black eye, and there were bloody footprints leaving the crime scene. Okay, but the military told her family that a government agency told her family, okay, that that was a suicide. Okay, but in truth, okay, Lavina Lynn Johnson's platoon sergeant is hiding information about her death. Investigators, JAG, get off your ass. I served 8 years in the United States Army from 1995 to 2003. Okay. On the other side of that message about Lavina Lynn Johnson's case, we have stigmata. Okay? Stigmata. Could be something about a Taurus. Okay? So if you're familiar with the movie, let's look up the characters on that movie. Okay? For synchronicities. Stigmata. It is 1011. Something about order. That is also 111. You could be seeing that angel number. Okay. Cast of the movie Stigmata. Okay. Let's take a look. Patricia Arquette, Gabriel Byrne, okay, Ann Cusack, okay, Jonathan Price, Nia Long, Lydia Hazan, okay. Some of the cast. Okay, of the movie Stigmata. Okay, Stigmata is in the movie is about a supernatural experience that the character Patricia Arquette experiences, where she bears the markings of the crucifixion, okay, and the markings that Christ bore on the cross, okay. She experiences this supernaturally, but in the physical, okay, there's something hidden about it. It doesn't always show, or it disappears, or something along those lines. Anyway, it's a very good movie. Okay, Stigmata. Okay, you could have experiencing stigmata that could be associated with an elevated spiritual awareness of yours. Okay, all right. We are going to go ahead and pull some randoms. Before we do that, we'll pull some karmic tarot here. Okay, we'll pull some karmic tarot again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I haven't said that in a minute. Thank you so much for your likes. Okay, we have credit cards. Okay, so DEA, there could be something about a credit card crime, or a group, a coven of people who are involved in credit card fraud. Okay, this could be an individual thing, collective. Any one of these names that have come out here today could be associated with stealing your information and using credit cards to ruin your credit. Okay. Okay, we have something being flushed down or put down a grinder. Okay, we have a garbage disposal here. Okay. So someone could have gotten rid of evidence associated with this crime, investigators. Okay. So we're talking about stealing someone's money, taking someone's credit, or ruining someone's credit, using their social security number. That is witchcraft. Okay. Anytime you see that on the news, they did this Ponzi scheme, that, all of that is witchcraft. Every last bit of it is witchcraft. Every last bit of it. Okay. There's no crime that is not witchcraft. Okay. There's none. Okay. Lying is witchcraft. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull some randoms, and then we're going to get going. What time is it? We're at 45:12, and it is 10:15. Okay, so something about fives could be significant. The month of May, Taurus, I said Taurus earlier, and Gemini. Okay, so we have black web photos. Investigators, black web photos. Okay, so someone could have been secretly recording you, collective, and now they decided to put that information out on the web. Again, that is also witchcraft. Any type of, your boyfriend could have been doing this against you, ladies. Okay, that is a form of witchcraft. Okay, why would someone do that to you? Okay, we have the names Gabriel, Isaac, Anthony, and Caleb. Okay, investigators. Okay, and I think I spelled that name to be a B, not a D. I think, or yeah, it's like Gradrill. All right, but yes, okay, those names. Next, okay, pugs. Okay, someone could breed these, or this is someone's favorite canine. Okay, Contra affairs. Okay, so something about undercover work. I'm reminded about the case with involving Oliver North back in the late '80s. The I was was case involving Oliver North. The name Oliver and North could be significant to investigators. The Iran Contra affair. Okay, all right. A scandal in the 1980s where he played a central role in the illegal sale of weapons to Iran in exchange for hostages and the diversion of profits to the Narco Nar- Nicaraguan, sorry, Nicaraguan Contras. North was subsequently convicted on charges like obstructing a congressional investigation and destroying documents, though his convictions were later reversed on appeal. I was a child back then. I remember that was big news. I remember that was big news. Okay, so there could be something about someone illegally. Some I just got a crown bump. Okay, some illegal drug bust, or not illegal drug bust, but a drug bust and associated with could be weapons. Okay, could be anything associated with this. Okay, we have the destruction of documents out here. Okay, we have the destruction of documents out here. The name Amy could be significant. Amy, Emil. Okay, old school music. You could be listening to this right now. Okay, or someone could be listening to this old school music and now they're crying, they're sobbing. Okay, this says a whiner is crying. Okay, this could be an alcoholic, a whiner, a wino. Okay, next we have perp is running. So investigators, okay, perp is running. Detectives, you are dealing with a high level narcissist. Detectives, you are dealing with a high level narcissist. That could be the perp that's running, a high level narcissist. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get some angel numbers to close it out. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. This is day number 2 of the 7 days in a row live reading starting at 9:30 Central Time, US Central Time, even though I am in Da Nang, Vietnam. Okay? Thank you so much, Divine, for the information that's been shared here. Okay? Thank you, ancestors, for your protection. Okay, there's a lot of protection out here. If someone's mothers and fathers or sons, daughters, okay, are being unalived because you are well protected, again, divine justice is divine justice, correct? Divine justice is divine justice. Okay, we have 1888. Okay, so 888. Okay, it's 10:20 local time. That is also an 8. Okay, so meaning 10 minus 2. Okay, 888. Okay, so we have karma. Okay, so look. This is just a confirmation on everything that's come out here. Okay, everything that's come out here, your strength. Okay, everything that's come out here, this investigation. Okay, everything that's come out here, your elevated awareness. Okay, okay, the fact that there are no more tears. Okay, all right, all of this points to their karma, your dharma. Those words are not interchangeable. Karma is karma and dharma is dharma. Okay? Many people use those things interchangeably. Those words, they are not. Okay? Okay, so we have karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune, Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. Absolutely. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay? So you take personal responsibility, okay, over the fact that there are no more tears, over the fact that whatever part you played in this, it could even be the fact that, yep, I got duped. I fell for the okey doke. Whatever that is, you've come to the realization, okay, that that's the part that I played in this. Someone else could be coming to the realization that they played their part in this, okay, to come against you with a fake offer, okay. They could have taken you on a trip. It could be associated with I-10, okay. All right. So thank you so much again for tuning in. Again, my name is Nehru. My other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. I am here for the 10th and final time to help us ascend to who we are meant to be, our highest, purest, truest form. Okay? I was born on the 333rd day of the year. Okay? Thank you so much as always for tuning in, and be encouraged.